Yo, we're officially live. What's up, y'all? Today, we're going to be attempting for the Alliance. The only problem is, we're starting with Silvermoon. And, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like if you don't start with Orgrimmar, if you're killing the other leaders, they're going to be defending Orgrimmar hard as fuck. But, so I guess Silvermoon, Undercity, obviously, you know, that connection. I would assume Orgrimmar before Thunderbluff. I don't know. We'll see. Because you can just take the Zeppelin over, right? So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, we don't get sniped. Hopefully, we don't get wiped. Because that bear is pretty cool. Do I chase that guy? Probably not. I hate how intrusive this giant 40-man window is. I feel like I should just hide players. I don't know. Alright, we're off. Dun 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 dun. Like, I don't want this here because it blocks my character pane. Maybe if I... Oh, we're chilling. What? So I'm just following the pack. I don't know what the plan is necessarily. Half of them are going this way. I don't know where in the hell they're going. What's north of here? Oh, I guess Silvermoon? I'll follow the square. If you're playing a horde, don't tell them. It's top secret. Looks like we're fully buffed. Ready to roll. Missing Might, I guess. Mark. We know we have Mark. What the I've never zoned in like this. I know there was like an instance portal. Interesting. Here we go. Go blood spec for DPS or blood presence. I lost Crusader Aura. Where's my pally bros at? There we go. Who's the bro in the back with the slow PC? I'm not telling you what server I'm playing on, dude. You're gonna go tell the horde. I'm on Farolina. Go tell the horde on Farolina. That's where I'm at. Don't worry about what server it is, man. You're gonna go tell the horde. I already know. There's a lot of people. Wait. Why are we pressing 1? I'm gonna You're playing on Fire Mod? That's totally the server. You better watch out, buddy. Nobody needs to know what server I'm on. Because, oh, look at this little elf. They're like, what the fuck's happening? Oh yeah, is that the European server? I heard it's very laggy. Like if it's a full European server, because I think European servers sometimes are more populated than the US ones. I heard the same thing happens on like some of the max population US servers as well. But the one I'm on seems okay, and it doesn't matter which one I'm on, but... Yeah, that's very frustrating to deal with. Like the lag, and that's one thing I heard too, is like, I saw it on Reddit, was people talking about the state of the European server. Somebody posted a picture, and it was like 400-minute queue, which 400 minutes, what is that, like 7 hours? 6 hours something? Between 6 and 7? I'm like, 7-hour queue? That's insane! Like, I feel so bad for the people stuck on that server. And they were talking about can't even loot because it just lags too much while dungeon grinding, so they just fucking leave their loot. Like, that's so unfortunate. Pause. Is the audio okay? The game sound compared to the mic volume. I've always had issues with that, and I changed a couple settings, so I don't know if it's working or not very well. If the game sound is too loud or not. My mic is generally quiet, so I've had issues with that. Okay, that's good. I'm not telling you what realm it is, quit asking. People just want to tell the Horde. It's not on the European servers. If you're on Europe, you don't have to worry. It is a non-disclosed North American server that's about to get raided. For the Alliance, we're doing it. Charge. Yeah, these low levels just like minding their own business, creating a blood elf. What the hell is happening? Look at this cute little guy. He's a what? Oh, fuck me, dude. No shot. No shot, man. Why me? No. Fuck off, mate. Oh gosh, I'm literally going to die. Dude, I am getting trolled. Of all the people that get fucking dismounted, is me, of course. Son of a bitch. Motherfucker, no. I'm actually gonna miss it, aren't I? Sheesh. This is unfortunate. I don't even know how to get back to the city, man. We had a lot die to those guards. And my pants broke. What the fuck? This is already so scuffed. It's gonna be great when I don't get this fucking achievement now. Those guards must hit hard, dude. I don't know how you broke half my gear. Broke one piece and the rest is all yellow now. I think we might be wiping, man. It's kind of embarrassing for the Alliance. I've seen people with the mount. I don't know if it takes more than one raid group, but somebody in this raid group was talking about, does it even work? Like they were saying that if you have 2 raid groups, 1 raid group wouldn't get credit. I don't know if that's true or not, but I definitely think more than 1 raid group is necessary. It's not looking good. Level 75 guards, that's kind of interesting. Boss is level 83 plus, bro. What are the chances of finding a repair up in this city? 0%? Well, it's a bit of a rough start. If I res right now, I'll just die again, so. Get as close as I can. I've seen people with this mount, so it's obviously doable, but if the boss is actually 83 plus like they say, raid leader is kind of I would say not doing the greatest job leading, because first off we're starting not with Orgrimmar, and second he says don't tag any NPCs, run to the boss, but then like half her raid dies on the way there. So and my pants broke. This guy, if we can't kill any bosses, let's take out our anger at the crossroads. Yeah, dude, let's go kill a bunch of noobs. Except they're all like PvP off, I'm pretty sure, because it's like their zone. Like, this is like the worst spot to try to res, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna get immediately attacked. My gear's gonna get more red. They needed an... I don't think they are supposed to be resing right now. That's why they're dying. Everybody's resing, but... YOLO! Please don't kill me, guards. Anyone got a Jeeves? Bro, how's this guard just chilling here? Not attacking. Me pants broke. Oh, it's Master Killer from the Wu-Tang Clan gonna defend his faction leader. Pull! Pull! Damn, these are some beefy guards. Kinda hard to hit too. Like literally none of my spells want to land. Oh, that poor girl flagged up. I think they're just gonna keep on coming. I don't know. My spells literally just bounce off this guy. They're definitely over 75. They're like 80, I do believe, like wrath level. See, I literally have spammed Icy Touch for like 7 globals in a row. Blood, you don't want the smoke, homie. Just leave while you still can. Okay, so we must kill the guards first and foremost. Gotta get them off the healers. I should've went blood for this, to be honest. Please, Icy Touch, land! There we go. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Do not reset this motherfucker. No. I'm all broken. Dude, how come deaths here just literally wreck your shit, bro? Like, that's so stupid. I died twice and now I'm naked. What? This is actually the most cursed for the Alliance run of all time. Yeah, we can't... Look at our DPS, we literally just can't hit the boss. I don't know how people have the mount already, I really don't. Maybe lack of hit chance from the PvP gear. Well, my gear is also broken, that's not an accurate number, but... I think this is a GG, no re, boys. This is looking real rough. Well, I mean, it was fun just walking into their city, I guess, but I definitely don't think this is gonna be happening. It's 100% doable, but not very realistic. Everybody's leaving. I wonder if you have 2 raid groups. I assume they both will get credit, right? Because people have done it before, I just don't know how. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. Yeah, it is. This is Sky Fury, the fresh server, but it's clearly not happening. Oh man. The boss is like level 80 or something. I'm pretty sure 83 they were saying. Well, need more hit. Thanks for the res, buddy. Well, new plan for the stream. I'm gonna go farm some gold. Strat. Farm some strat. $250 gold giveaway if I get the Rivendare mount, by the way. So, on Sky Fury. Yeah, I'm actually poor because I spent all of my gold on gems and enchants. And on Sky Fury, some of them are very expensive because nobody has the enchants. So I'm kind of broke, but if the mount drops 250 gold to some random person from the stream, I am on Sky Fury, so if somebody else wins and if it actually drops, which I don't think it will ever, but if it drops, I'll just give it away, or you know, we'll figure it out if you're not on the server, but give it to a noob randomly. These are actually going to be huge. These little AP sharpening stones. I also thought about this undead slaying gear, but maybe with 4 set, but it doesn't seem very good.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
We don't need 4 stacks.
The reckoning is at hand.
Do I use double defensive? I don't even know. Ooh. Versus undead targets YOLO. We'll try it. Dude, it's even a fiery one. Holy shit. Lichbane. Well, so much for the Alliance. That ended pretty quick. I actually had high hopes because I've seen people with the mount. But maybe they all have Sunwell gear or something. I don't know, man. People really spend 60 million gold for a turkey mount? I have no idea what you are talking about, to be honest, brother. Zero clue. I have no idea what mount you're talking about, and I have no idea who has that amount of money on any server ever. No clue. Roaster mount? You're talking about the magic rooster? Yeah, I don't think anybody spends 60 million for that. It's like, I mean, how would you, how would that even work? I don't even think you can get it from the black market auction house either. So, like, are you talking about the real life dollar amount in WoW Gold terms? Like, I have no clue where you got that number from. Oi, mate. What are you doing at me farm? Oi, mate. Doesn't even have the key. In WoW Gold. Yeah, I don't know, man. Why would you even compare the price of a mount you can't buy with WoW Gold in WoW Gold terms? That sounds kind of silly to me. If you said, like, do people really pay $600 for it? I'd say, yeah, people do. I don't know how much it's actually worth. Diablo Immortal has proven worth is a sliding scale. I am not completely sure what you mean by that. And I've never seen this cape drop, actually. I don't think. It's pretty garbage, but... Worth is a sliding scale. What exactly is a sliding scale? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't understand how anybody can spend insane amounts of money like that on a game. Like, why would you even want to play a game where the most realistic way to power up your guy is to spend money? Real money. That's insane, is it not? Am I the only one that thinks that's crazy? honestly, even like when Asmongold was playing it, he was spending money, right? Like I didn't watch that shit, but like he was, from everything I've heard. And you're just like promoting this negative, toxic fucking system, basically. Even if you're just showing how it works, like this is what happens if you spend money. It's like, well, you're just part of the problem, in my opinion. People are gonna want to do what Asmongold wants to do because he's fucking Asmongold. I don't know, that shit is actually crazy to me. People spend so much money on that game. I'm actually getting trolled so hard right now. Dude, my fucking diseases fell too. Another thing, like the CSGO, like, I don't know if you guys know much about CSGO, but like people will spend like $20,000 on a knife. A virtual knife skin. I know it has some real value, but like, that is insane. And there's even more expensive things like $100,000 skins. Like, in what world are you ever going to spend $100,000 on an in-game item that has no advantage? Like, if it was the best thing ever, I can maybe understand it. But it's just a cosmetic appearance. It's actually insane to me. Did you get that from a loot box, or did you buy it at one point? I mean, at one point in time, I spent like $55 on the knife skin, and it was like a fucking garbage skin, but I mean, I was super into the game, and I just, you know, I was like, well, I want to look cool. And let me just tell you, it was not cool. But, I mean, I did sell it for, like, money on my Steam account, and I bought some game with it. I don't even remember what game. I think it was, like, the Elder Scrolls bundle. Like, there was a Steam sale, and they were having, like, all the Elder Scroll games in one or something. Random drop. Yeah, the thing is, like, I've had issues with gambling, and those boxes are completely gambling. And one time I spent like $500 on cases one day, or keys. It was bad, dude. I think those game systems are so toxic and unhealthy, man. Like, even if you don't have like a problem, like, even if it's just toxic, man. Like, I don't know. I'm not down with it. Oh, I didn't even put on my sharpening stone. My buddy, though, the reason, honestly, part of the reason why I spent so much money on cases is because randomly playing with my friend, one night he got, we opened like 5 cases together to see, like, oh, can we get anything? And he got, like, factory new shadow daggers, like the default shadow dagger skin. And I was actually insanely jealous. So I was like, I have to get one now. And after spending $500, I didn't get one. I literally just gave away $500 to a rich billionaire. I don't know if he's a billionaire, probably not. The guy that made Steam. Forget his name. Dude, okay, this sharpening stone fucks. For those of you that don't know, it's the undead sharpening stone thing from the Scourge event. Dude, I'm actually shredding. I should probably go Frost, honestly. I don't really need healing. But I did just fucking change my rune forging. It's okay though. We'll just chill like this for now. Gabe is totally a billionaire. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, just off of CSGO alone, like that game has done insane numbers as far as you know, real money transactions, just like in skins, loot boxes, keys, whatever. I guess the keys are what actually cost the most. Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, not to mention that's just one tiny fraction of the entire Steam, you know, library. Obviously not all of those games are his, but he makes money off pretty much everything that happens on Steam, I'm pretty sure, so. Do not attack me, thank you. 30% of every transaction, that is actually huge. That's a big percent, man. Maybe I should, I don't know. I want to try Frost. I used to need to be Blood to like survive better, but I'm almost full Brutal, so I don't think I actually need that anymore. Need the extra survivability. My DPS would be so much higher. I'm gonna try it. I hate the confirmation on all of these. Alrighty. Oh. Oh! That's the best part about Frost. Giant Howling Blasts. Okay, let's pull this. Let's see how we do on like an AoE pull. Obviously these aren't melee characters, but yeah, okay, farming his blood is currently total cap. Especially with the Scourge stones and stuff. I'm gonna be flying through this dungeon now. Need a frost room. First person gameplay. Well, not being in Frost Presence, I did take decent damage there, but easily healable. I guess we're pulling one of these. Yeah, the main reason about Blood is like there's no downtime as far as HP is concerned. But I do have food. We'll just have to see how it goes. Sometimes I just hit him too hard. Can't even keep my diseases up. Belt of Valor. Money. I'm getting a hella drops this one. Bags are usually never this full. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing today, Mr. Nami Rubber Bands? Biggest howling blast ever. Kind of. I liked your rap, by the way. Pretty fire. Was your cousin, you said your cousin helped you with it, right? Was he the one singing the chorus or whatever? Like, while you were the one rapping? Lots of greens. How did you make that? Like, did you use a computer, like, to edit and, like, put it all together, or did you do it on your phone? Like, it was pretty, like, the quality was pretty good, man. Like, as far as, like, the audio, like, mixing and the production on it, like, it sounded pretty legit. My little brother raps too, like just with his friend, and I think his friend like edits some of it on his laptop, but I know he has some app on his phone that you can also use. You went to a professional studio? Your cousin is an artist. Well, that's pretty cool, man. A real studio, huh? Is your cousin like a like on SoundCloud, Spotify? Oh, my fucking ghoul's on Mongo mode. It just attacks whatever. Stupid ass ghoul. I feel like Razor Ice I still need. Maybe I'll do Lichbane Razor Ice if I reforge. What's his name? Do you feel comfortable sharing that? Like maybe I'd check him out. Where you just go into the studio with your cousin and he's like, hey, you want to spit some shit? Sounds pretty cool, man. Alright, this first pull might be a little sketchy as frost. I've done it before, but it'll be fine. I don't know what I'm kidding. Dude, I literally just obliterate these guys before I can spread my plague. Female rapper, is she very big? Is she kind of like underground, like a little more low key? I'm not asking you to like leak who your cousin is, you know. I'm sure there's reasons not to want to know that, but I am kind of curious. You've piqued my interest. This guy, Doja Cat. Does she count as a rapper? She's kind of pop these days. She raps though. Kai Stacks. For some reason that sounds kind of familiar. I don't know if I've actually ever heard anything, but I don't know. Oh, this girl from downtown. Oh, I'm just actually pulling everything. Hello. Holy shit, this is scuffed. I'm actually gonna die, no shot, man. No! Fuck off. Dude, no shot, man. I can't get my plagues. Oh, that is the most fucking annoying and embarrassing thing ever, man. I'm going back blood. I'm not even fucking playing. Dude, that's the fucking downside of having a Glyph of Pestilence. That shit just pulls every fucking thing. Unlike the rest of the game. Like, normally, you shouldn't be spreading that to unaggroed targets, but I guess it's a wrath feature. I'm gonna call it a feature. Where it's like, fuck you, everything's coming to attack you now. You know, I'm gonna sub to your cousin's channel and I'll check her out later. Yeah, Frost is too powerful. Sometimes I kill him before I can even spread my Icy Touch and Plague Strike. Too much power. It's okay, we're gonna shake it off. Those actually kind of stack up. It's these motherfucking crit beasts are the most annoying ones. They silence you as well. You motherfucker, dude. Another blue. Oh, garbage. Vendor spec right there. Oh, it's the rare. I haven't seen that guy in a while. This guy can drop like 16 slot bags, which kind of sell. Damn. Wait, the offhand? I've only seen the main hand. Dude, imagine dual wielding those. That'd be kind of sick. I don't know for who, but leveling a new alliance ult on 99.94% horde server. Wish me luck. Insanity. Good luck, dude. You're gonna need it. Especially around, you know, I would say 30 to 40, like when you start going more into shared zones like fucking Stranglethorn. That place is a nightmare. Good luck, man. Hopefully, you don't get bullied too hard. Nah, you fucking hoe. You fucking hoe. Alright, peace out, man. I appreciate you stopping by every stream. Have a good day, man. By the way, Fat Frost, are you leveling on one of the fresh servers or one of the established like TBC servers? Because if you're leveling fresh, it might be even harder, but I think the fresh ones usually are a little more balanced than that, right? Why are you choosing that server anyways? Are you more of a PvPer, so it doesn't really matter? Because good luck finding any dungeons or raids. I'm sure there's like a small community there. Although it may be fairly small. POV or a box. Oh, I got the damn disease. I keep forgetting to buy fucking disease cure potions. I'm pretty sure those are a thing. White mane? Ah. Wait, why are you choosing white mane? They're like notorious for having horrible queues. Like yesterday, I was watching some American football. I must specify because I know there's some Europeans here. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to get into the queue for Sky Fury because I know there's going to be a queue. It's the weekend, Alderac Valley weekend. There's going to be a queue. So at the start of the game, it said 3-hour queue. I'm like, okay, the game's probably around 3 hours, maybe afterwards. That 3-hour queue turned out to be like 4 hours. Just for Sky Fury. And like, that's not even one of the worst servers. Some of them are even like longer than that, which just sounds miserable. Wait, White Mane, I thought that was an Alliance server. Am I thinking of Benediction? I swear, I thought White Mane was Alliance, but I don't fucking know, man. I didn't really play TBC. Is there actually no queue for the opposite faction? I mean, this time of day, you likely won't encounter one, but that's actually pretty smart if that is the case. I know some servers actually don't even allow new characters. Like some of the full ones. Unless you have like established characters there, I'm pretty sure. Man, my throat's kind of dry, but I was washing my dishes from breakfast, and I was just running with hot water, and so I washed my I have like this reusable metallic water bottle, and I was washing that, and then I just decided to fill it up with water, obviously to drink, and I wasn't even thinking, but it's warm water. It's like borderline hot. And because it's metallic, it's holding the heat. So I just got this hot ass water to drink, man. Dude, I can't see anything, bro. Well, yeah, maybe. If you haven't hit a queue at peak, that does sound like that might be a legit thing, but I don't know, man. How does this one guy just now get pulled? Now the best part about playing Blood is you never die, so you can pull like all of these. I've never actually pulled them all because they slow you, but definitely feel a lot more safer. These guys smack with their poison. still can't drink that. I try every time just in case. Some hot water right there. Not very refreshing, I'll tell you that. Is there buff? I need to download the updated details, because I don't see like buff uptime. Like I would love to track Crusader to see how effective it actually is. Like the strength buff, obviously I bet I can track the healing. Hold up. See, like, I bet details tracks the heal. I don't see the heal. Recount's kind of bunk. Yeah, Skada, dude, that's an add-on I haven't used in a long time. That used to be my go-to before Details came out. Details is very has a lot of in-depth features like tracking, just buff up time, debuff up time, CC received, CC done. A lot of like unique trackers that say Recount doesn't have. I always liked that one the best. Details, but before that Skada was my go-to, because Recount I remember used a lot of add-on memory, which I don't think is very significant, but I don't know, I used to have a crappy computer, so I needed everything to be running as smooth as possible. Oh, I sold the lockbox. I have never opened any of mine. I sent them to my alt, but I just never really cared to try to find a rogue. And my buddy was telling me he keeps asking random rogues, like from trade chat and stuff, and nobody has the lockpicking leveled up on this server. But I'll hang on to him for now, I guess. Yeah, I think aesthetically it looked better too, if I remember. It's been a while since I even heard that name, to be honest. Well, I'm close to Exalted with Argent Dawn, which is kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if you get anything, but I guess for the roleplay, you know, as a Death Knight, like, who got turned into like this dead creature. Now I must give revenge and kill the Scourge. I should have honestly bought those potions before this, but Next time I vendor, I will. What an amazing name for a Death Knight. Death Tank! You go, guy. You go. I like those shoulders, I've never really seen them before. I never really liked LVUI. I've tried it like 2 or 3 times, but like in the process of setting it up, like 2 of the times I just quit. I'm like, this is such a big headache. And like the 3rd time I set it up and I used it for a day and I'm like, eh. I honestly just like the default the best. Which reminds me, I think on retail my UI skill's a little bit higher. Holy shit. Big. So for like old people who need glasses to like see up close. Sheesh. How big can we go? That's like max. Holy shit. Holy shit. Look at this UI. Monstrous. That is actually insane. Wait, why is only the bottom one that big? The right side is not bigger. Holy shit, I gotta turn this off. My retail one is definitely slightly bigger though, I will say that. Maybe like this. Nah, dude, it can't be that big. That is monstrous. I'm gonna just turn it off. Hurts to look at, man. Yeah, there are some like niche spots you can farm them. Like the other day I went to Burning Steps, like right around this area I think, and nobody was there farming. Oh, you want to fight, bitch? You don't want the smoke? Run in there, pussy. Pussy! Plays on a PvP server but runs so quick. I do like the aesthetic, it looks more clean, but I've played with this vanilla UI for, you know, my entire WoW fucking time, so switching it up just feels weird. I know in retail new expansion they're totally like revamping the UI. There's a lot of things about the new expansion I don't know if I can get behind. It seems very... The new class is weird, man. I don't know. I'll probably try it, but I'm starting to think that my retail days are long behind me. I mean, I played Shadowlands a little bit, but I don't know, man. Wrath hype is real, for me at least. The flying looks sick. It does look very interesting and fun. Yeah, the classic servers, I think, are a great way of retaining a certain player base that just has given up on the live expansion servers or whatever. I don't know, man. I just feel like, I don't know. Sometimes they just make too many changes, revert the changes, bring back old things, take away spells, bring back spells. Like, they just need to quit doing that kind of shit. Like, at one point, was it Mop? Like, at the end? they did the ability pruning. They said there's too many abilities, we're fucking taking some out. And then like eventually they brought back most of those abilities. It's like, how can you have an ability, like if you played from Classic to TBC to Wrath to Kata to Mop, all of those spells are new abilities you're getting, and part of the reason, like the excitement of the new expansion, you get new spells. And then they're like, you know what, we're gonna take those away. We're going, too many spells, we're taking your spells away. And they're like, hey, we're actually gonna give you those spells again. It just feels weird. Like, just fucking make up your mind on what you want to do. Quit fucking with us. I mean, they're bringing back the old talent trees, which sounds good, but they haven't had them for like 3 expansions now, maybe longer. So I just feel like they need to make up their mind with what they're doing, and otherwise they're just gonna lose more players. Kata Classic, dude. Is that actually gonna be a thing? Do you think it will be? Thank you, Kazis, and good evening, fellow gamer. I too hope it drops. Kata Classic. I think they will eventually do it. But do you think they're going to do it after Wrath? Or do you think they're going to do something like people have talked about it? It's like Classic Plus. I don't know if any of you played old school RuneScape, but it's like the old version of the game that everybody loved, but then they just built new additions onto it. So it's like its own unique game with like the same base, factor, but instead of having Cataclysm, instead of Deathwing revamping the entire world, maybe they do a new thing where there's a new threat instead of Deathwing, you know what I mean? I feel like that could have potential, but for a game like World of Warcraft, it would be very risky, I think, man. Like, people have been playing this game for so long, they might, change. Some people just, like, can't get with it. They're like, oh, this is not the game I know. But I feel like it could be good. I don't know. I feel like Kata Classic might just lose people. I think Mop Classic would be fun and good. I think Mop was a great expansion, but the final patch was like a year long, so everybody like hates it for that reason. But I mean, Kata Classic might be exciting. I don't know. I don't know, man. Proper South Seas expansion. I think that'd be cool. Just do their own thing. When you say everything becomes easy, like looking for a raid, I remember that came out in like Dragon Soul. Obviously Dungeon Finder, which came out in Wrath, but they're not doing it for nostalgia. They're like, it'll ruin the open world. People just level through dungeons in Orgrimmar or Stormwind, which I can understand. I think it's probably a good change, but at the same time, I don't know, man. Eventually they're gonna have to come out with Dungeon Finder, and that's kind of where it goes downhill. Looking for raid is obviously another one. I mean, the gear's not great, but a lot of people see it as like the point of no return. I feel like, yeah, like you said, if they have like I feel like going straight to Kata after this is maybe dangerous. I don't know, man. If they don't do it now, when will they do it? You know what I mean? Not now, but like once it's over, Wrath. Dude, I didn't have Trinket for that. I've never sat that full fucking ice block, whatever, freezing trap. I don't know what the fuck it is. Did it come out in the last patch? See, I didn't play Wrath at all. I played a little bit of TBC. Mostly when I was at my friend's house, because my computer was not good enough. So, what little I did play of TBC was mostly with my friend, or at my friend's house, or on his character. I did make my own, but never really got that far. But Wrath is like completely fresh. I never quested there. I've quested TBC, I've done some of the raids in TBC. but Wrath is like completely new for me, so that's why I'm pretty excited for it. I know a lot of people are playing it because they, you know, played it when it was current content and they regard it as one of the best expansions, so I'm excited to see how it goes. But yeah, I don't necessarily remember the timeline very well. Didn't they come out with free-to-play, like free trial in Wrath too? Thought I remember that from that era, because that's when I did get a computer that, dude, I'm silent. When I had a computer that actually did work, I remember making like free-to-play characters. Because I was like a kid, like I couldn't afford 15 a month. And my mom was already like paying for my RuneScape. She's like, nah dude, make up your mind. 15 bucks, that's a bit much for a video game, she used to say. In this economy? That's like the 08 era-ish? That's like, wasn't there like the Great Depression, not the Great Depression, but like the biggest recession since the Great Depression or something? I mean, I technically started in TBC. Like I said, I never really got to play at my own house because I just didn't have a computer that was good enough. So I played a little bit of TBC at my friend's house, like whenever I'd go over there, which I went to his house a lot, so I got to play a little bit. But honestly, Kata was when I got my own PC and I could afford membership, and yeah. Play. Icy touch. Yeah, LFR is pretty dumb. I mean, I understand for some players, it's the only way they will see the content. You know what I mean? They're either casual, or not good, or just don't care to put in the time. So I think there are a certain group of players that actually enjoy it. They get to see the raid, you know, they get to see the story, you know, the cutscenes, which I do think it's good for that reason, but like you said, there's no interaction. Nobody like tells you what the mechanics are. People just go in there, fail mechanics, you know, kick people, rage quit. It's kind of like a toxic like shithole, but for some people I know they do get some value out of it. Not me, dude. I fucking, like, when I first, like I said, I mainly started playing in Kata. So I did Dragon Soul LFR. I never raided in Cataclysm. My friend did, but I was kind of on a low pop server, so it was kind of hard finding like a legit guild, and I never was looking either. But like, I did a couple pickup raids. But like, nothing serious, only killed a few bosses. I was in a guild at one point, but they sucked. We did like an old raid and we barely got like 3 bosses in. And I've always mostly been focused on PvP. Because it was more accessible mainly. Welcome back, dude. Still no mount. In case you were wondering. I'm still in this shithole. Which is good. I need money. I spent literally like 800 gold on enchants and gems because on the fresh servers they are ridiculously priced. But like in the past when I played like a priest, I could never like make enough money to afford all the best enchants and gems. So now that I can, I'm like, fuck it, ball out. Figured I could just make it back anyways before Wrath. Actually, you mentioned it, and I looked it up, and it does drop currently from Karazhan, and I did Karazhan, but I didn't win the role. It was some random group, and I was like, oh dude, my homie Nami was telling me about that. I want it. And so I did the raid, and we had like 7 different classes that wanted it, so it was kind of fucked. Like, the odds were definitely not in my favor, but my buddy plays Pally, and so I told him, like, hey, if we like start forming our own group and we get the right like classes in here, we could totally get it in like 2 weeks, you know. 1 week I get it, 1 week he gets it. I'm like, you might have to heal and I might have to tank, but if we build the right group composition, there won't be any competition, and that's what I think we'll try to do. Because it's pretty cool. It's a cool axe. I mean, obviously it's not very good, but it's like a novelty item, you know. It's badass. It's iconic. Still good raw gold, yeah. Without selling any BOEs, and like I don't kill all the trash. I do like the minimum amount of mob killing to get to the bosses. It's around 150 gold per hour, which I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm not really a big gold farmer, but it's steady money, and I get to, you know, a chance at the amount, so I'm happy with it. I honestly didn't know I had notifications on. I don't know what that was. I assume a sub. Thanks to whoever subscribed. I'm pretty sure that's what that noise is. Shout out to you, man, whoever that was. I think if I pull up my Streamlabs dashboard, I can like resend it. Did it pop up on the screen? Maybe it did. Here, I'll pull up Streamlabs. Streamlabs alert box. Wait, Streamlabs.com. Was that you, Nee? I'm not gonna try to say that. That sounds scandalous, man. Channel 33, that's what I'm gonna call you, man. That was you, thank you. I don't know who it was, to be honest. I forget, Nami, what class are you playing? I think you told me before, but my memory fails me. I thought you said Paladin for some reason. Maybe I'm tripping. Alright. Let's see. Recent events. Oh yeah, you did sub. Thank you. Channel 33. I'm sure that it popped up for you guys, maybe. I don't know. I set up the alerts one time. I fucking just totally forgot about them. Is that a fish in your profile pic? Like, it's kind of small, I can't make it out. What even is that? I can tell what Nami Rubber Bands is. Big titty Nami, for sure. I can identify that picture. Earlier in the stream, my man Gabriel got Dr. Pepper as his picture. Fucking man of culture, I see. I don't know if he's still here or not, but I need to find a new profile picture. It's just, my retail character is kind of cringe, man. You know what would actually drive clicks? If I had a female version of the Lich King with big ass titties. Like, people would click on that, wouldn't they? It's like, what the fuck is this? Dude, if I Google that and that's a thing, like gender bend, what do you call that? Like gender bender Lich King babe. I don't even know. I hope that's not a thing, dude. But like, on the internet, you never fucking know. I'm just trinketed nothing for fun. I'm just hitting buttons at this point. Just trying to read the chat. Classic Legion. Okay, I know that sounds kind of troll, but Legion was a good expansion, I think. It was one of the best retail expansions since Pandaria. I like Pandaria. I know a lot of people don't, but Legion was a good expansion. No mount still. Unforge. Next one, for sure. For sure. Yeah, Rule 34, like, if it exists, there is porn of it, right? Isn't that what that... Alright, let me type... dude, I want to go incognito. I don't want anyone knowing I'm typing this shit in, bro. Fuck, dude. Like, what am I even doing? Alright. Big titty Lich Queen. Dude, that's not gonna give me what I want, dude. Okay, there's, like, some cosplay. Let me put WoW after, just so everybody knows. Okay. Oh my god. There actually are some fan arts. Like, not even like nude, but like, just like, you know, the Lich Queen. There must be a Lich Queen. Dude, that's actually okay. Kind of a fire picture. Sexy Lich King. Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna be like Arthas, provocatively, like, in provocative positions. Yeah, I liked the Mage Tower. I did like the class order halls. I thought they were unique. You know, hanging out with all the boys. The Rogue Golem's kind of cool. Like, you had to pull like a little candle. It was like a secret back room in a shop. I played Hunter, so like we just got like our own little fucking cabin at the top of a mountain, which was kind of cool. But all right, I'm gonna save image. Lich Queen. Should I make it my YouTube picture? I don't know, man. Save that one for later, if you know what I mean, boys. Rip your ears. Hopefully this isn't just like fucking blasting you. Guy really is making a lot of noises. Ah! Oh! 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 Ah! Ah! Just getting pounded over here, man. What was the Mage Tower? Like, which fight was it? I did all of the Hunter ones. I did the Holy Paladin one. I think I did Rhett and something else, I think. Rhett, Holy, all the Hunter. I played like quite a few classes in Legion, actually. I might have done Mistweaver. I think it's the same as the Holy Pally, though. I never have beaten the tank ones. Agatha. Oh, I've never beat Agatha. I tried it, I think, on my warrior, but she's hard, huh? I don't think I ever beat that one. I never really sent many attempts, but I remember watching Asmongold try it and just fucking like raging, and it took him a long ass time. That's where it's like the giant imp lady and there's like boulders and she like switches sides or some shit. If I'm remembering correctly. That was fun. I like solo challenges. Even if there aren't like good rewards, like if it's cosmetics, like I just like, you know, like I'm like, it's like old school gaming, like back in the day before internet, like you just played games by yourself, and like the challenge got harder as you progressed through the game, and sometimes you spent an hour on that level or 2 hours, and I like challenges like that in World of Warcraft as well. Like I'm bashing my head against the wall trying to beat this shit, and when you finally beat it, it's like, fuck yeah, dude, like it feels rewarding, even if you don't get like gear or anything like that. Like just beating the challenge sometimes is like half of the fun. Like, oh, you know, it's like similar with raiding. It's like, oh, I got further this time, you know, next time I'm going to try this, and maybe I'll it'll, you know, get the win. But like for certain fights, like I remember Agatha, like I don't even think it was like as much of a challenge as it was like just brutally tuned, like for no reason, like it was just incredibly difficult. Damn, that sounds like with all that you just like fucking do big damage. Honestly, the one thing I will say about Legion, wait, am I going the, yeah, I'm going the wrong way. At the start of Legion, overall it was a good expansion, but at the start, like you would get like 2 legendaries, and then there was like a hidden, like diminishing return where you wouldn't get more legendaries basically, unless you grinded like 10 times as hard. So like if you got 2 of the bad legendaries at the start, like I remember like the top end like raiders would literally have like 5 different hunters, or you know whatever class they played, and they're like, oh, I got shit legendaries, I guess I'll try on this character. That was kind of fucking toxic, but other than that, overall, like eventually they fixed that and it got better, but that I remember being kind of fucking troll, man. I think on my hunter I got dookie ones too, and I didn't play 7 hunters, so I was just like, I guess these are my legendaries now. Dude, this fucking crypt crawler is the bane of my existence in this dungeon, man. Once I get this mount, I think I'm gonna go to like Upper Blackrock Spire. Like I was there getting the Jenkins achievement, and the mobs are like a couple levels higher, like around 60, compared to like the average mobs here are like 58 to 60. Like there's obviously 60s, but the gold seemed pretty good, and I only did like obviously the first boss and the trash up to it. So I think there's potential for that dungeon as well. I want to like test out different like farm spots and like maybe put a little video. Top 5 pre-patch farm spots for gold. Three attempts on Agatha? That's crazy, bro. Are you just like cracked, or you're like just insanely good at the game, or was it just OP? Dude, 3 attempts on Agatha, that sounds crazy, man. These guys did not get infected. Okay. Look up some items that become unattainable and save it for gold. That's actually big brain strats, man. I bet there's a list somewhere of like items that are becoming unobtainable as like the game progresses. That's smart. Like especially like transmog items that become unobtainable. Eventually transmog will come out with Cataclassic if that ever happens. I mean, when it happens, because everybody knows they're gonna milk this game for all it has. Eventually, we will see Cataclassic. It's inevitable. Even if it's like in 5 years, but obviously, I do believe it'll be quicker than that. Wait, is AV bonus still going on? I should be doing some AV. Honestly, I need to finish off. I need 2 rings and 1 trinket, and I need a 2-hander. Cause what, a purple? I've never seen a purple BOE like that. It looks garbage, but it's kind of cool. Anyways, I bought swords first instead of a 2-hander because I was gonna play like a PvE spec dual wield frost, but like all I'm doing is PvP anyways, and half the time I play blood anyways. So I feel like it was kind of a troll pick, but I like dual wield swords for Frost. It's just like I just feel like it's more fun for me. And it's not like it's bad, it's just could be better. More optimized. More damn. Fucking move, you dumb cunt. Especially like if you're sitting in Unholy Presence, like everything's faster. Your attack speed, your global cooldown, your rune regen, I think that's maybe only with improved, but especially with two swords, you just feel like you're just smacking, just constantly, just poo 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 poo. Feels fun. Aw, dude, you... Get over here. I don't think you ever responded. What are you playing in Classic, by the way, Nami? 30k honor in a day, that's pretty fucking good, man. Dethroned by a... Well, I mean, I would say it's worth it because I either have no gear or I get full gear. Because, like, Wrath is not for another, what, 2 weeks at least? 14 days? Literally. So, I can get full gear and still save up honor, you know what I mean? But that's also because I'm a fucking nerd and I just play a lot. But if you have less time to play, it might be worth it, like you said, to just maybe save. Just buy a weapon and save honor. Because I don't think honor gets reset, right? Oh, you fucking hoe. Oh, I pulled all the motherfuckers too. Oh, I was just wondering what class you are playing in Classic currently, or into Wrath, because I remember you were talking about you wanted the Arcanite Ripper too, so I assumed it had to be Pally Warrior Red, or I guess not necessarily Red, but Pally Warrior DK, one of those, right? Hunter, I guess, can use it, right? Axes? I don't even know. I think that thing goes for a ton of money on like the retail black market auction house. Because obviously it's unobtainable in retail. It goes away in Wrath, doesn't it? Like once it officially launches, or is it here for the entire duration of Wrath? I don't know if anybody knows. DK? Hell yeah, brother. Are you playing, what spec are you playing? Well, like, most of the people, at least in the PvP BGs I see, are all playing Unholy, but I just don't like it. I mean, it's not that different, but I've never liked the, like, summoning pets to do a lot of your damage, which is ironic because I've mained Hunter, like, the majority of the time I've played this game, but for DK, I don't know, man, I've never liked Unholy. I mean, I will try it once I get a two-hander, but... Oh, we're going first person for this pull. Sheesh. Frost. Yeah, I think it does usually go for close to gold cap. If not, it's like millions of gold. Which I've never understood how people get that much money in retail. Like farming, I don't even know how people farm gold in that shit. Like here, obviously you just farm a dungeon and sell the loot. But it's not that simple on retail WoW. I've always been kind of poor in that game. Except for like Warlords of Draenor, like I was popping off making enchants. Like I was making hella money. I don't know why. I've never really tried doing that since that expansion though. Especially with like the cross server auction house, like commodity items like ores, I believe enchants and stuff are all cross server, which is so weird, but that's how they're doing it now. Legion. I did try Unholy in BFA. At like season 4, I made an Unholy DK because my friend and I were just like sick of playing our mains, and so we made all kinds of alts. And I had no idea how to play. I was hitting random buttons, but people were just melting randomly. Just because I summoned my pets and they were like doing half of the, you know, like probably 75% of the work. I was like, I don't even know what's happening, but they're dying. It's the weirdest feeling ever. I'm just hitting stuff and it's working. I guess I'll just keep on hitting random shit. Oh, hello there, friend. It's a bit awkward. This is my fault. Now we're chilling. Right cloth pants. Not very bright, honestly. Alright. This is the run, boys. This is where the mount drops. You gotta believe. Like, I wasn't really believing. Last couple runs, I didn't even think it was gonna happen. But this run, you know, if everybody... It's called global consciousness. If everybody puts forth the energy and is like, believes in it, like, we're gonna force it to happen, basically. Who wants 250 gold? I don't know if anybody here is on my server, but I'll give it away to a random noob. I don't know. Or you can be like, oh, just keep it, friend, if you win. I don't even know how to random off in YouTube, like do random giveaway, but we'll figure it out when it happens, if it happens. I'll probably fucking run this thing 300 times before it drops, so no worries. Money. I'm gonna actually hearth and try to buy some cure disease potions. I swear that's a thing. Just walking around 20% slower is actually annoying as fuck. Nice. I've done this one 20 times according to DBM. This is my 20th run. So if it's a 1% chance, that means so far, like in a perfect world, in a vacuum, I would have a 1 in 5 chance to have gotten it at this point. That's not bad, 20%. I mean, obviously, the way statistics work, like, if it's a 1 in 100 drop chance, by the time you've done it 100 times, you only actually have a 66% chance to have gotten it at that point. Because in order for that to be the average, people have to go 150 without it. 100, you know, and obviously some people get lucky, but I played RuneScape for a long time, so like drop chance and art like statistics or something I'm a bit of an expert in. That game is all fucking RNG basically. Which is kind of toxic. Like the entire game is just fucking like hoping you get lucky. Just people chasing their next dopamine high. Alright boys, global consciousness, focus your energy. It will drop if you believe. I believe. This is the one, right here. Number 21. We're gonna get lucky. It's gonna be on this corpse. In just a second. It's on there, I can tell. I already know it's on there, so I'm gonna just like milk it a bit. I wish I had a fucking. I need to go buy a fucking webcam. I'm doing the Asmongold, you know. It's like prayer hands close to his mouth. He's like, alright, boys. Alright, boys. Is it here? Okay, for some reason it's not here. Were you guys actually, plotting against me or something, dude? I thought, like, if we all believed it was gonna work. Clearly, I guess that doesn't work, huh? Next one, for sure. I know it. I can feel it.
Do not loiter.
I didn't reapply my, Ghoulbane weapon. What are they called? Fucking sharpening stones?
Death.
Why do you always teleport facing backwards though anyways? It's fucking weird. Straw Hat Pirates. Bro, is that like, One Piece? Luffy? I don't know, I haven't watched that show in a long time. I know we've talked about it. I only made it like 100 something episodes in. Potions. I'm just gonna type in disease. Okay, cure. They fucked the auction house. It takes forever to search, man. Okay, well. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Purification. Aw, bro. Clutch. 5 for 99 silver. I'm gonna buy them all. Watch it say, like, not usable over level 69 or some shit. What's the name of the pirate crew? What? You mean that? Maybe? Autocorrect? I don't know. Yeah, isn't it like Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates or some shit? Hey, it worked! I am cured! Wait, one thing I haven't even thought about. Dark Moon trinkets. Wonder how much those are. Are there any good ones for DK? not spending that much, boys. Armor, stam, hit. That's not bad. I just got the starter DK one. Well, I kind of want a running crop. I didn't even look at the price. 150? Sheesh, man. That is, yes, okay. I thought so. I was watching like some of your other, like, not the rap video, but like I'm worried about spoilers, you know what I mean? Like I was like watching another one that was like, what if Luffy this? And I was like, or what if, you know, and I was like, shit, some of this I don't even get. Like I don't want to spoil anything. Like I don't know what a harem is. Like I think, what if Luffy had a harem? Like I don't know what the fuck that means. I figured it was something from the storyline I didn't know. And then you were talking about like another one where it's like, that way they can't use this on Luffy, and I'm like, I don't even know what that is or why they couldn't use it on him in this hypothetical scenario, but I feel like I know too much. Oh, is it? Okay. I've wanted to start watching that again, but do you watch it in English with, or do you watch it in Japanese with English subtitles, like dubbed or sub? Because I used to watch, you know, everybody, you know, not everybody, but the anime purists are like, you have to watch it in Japanese and read the fucking subtitles. But for me, sometimes I just don't want to fucking read. I always watch shows with subtitles anyways, just in case I miss what they say. But like a lot of the times, I just want to like, just watch it normally. But like the main problem is I lost my place, and trying to find where I'm at is was kind of difficult, so I just kind of gave up. It was shortly after like they went to like the desert, and there was like some princess, and I think they were trying to either get her killed or have somebody look like her, like that one guy. I forget what number he was, like from that, I don't even know what they're called, like they were all numbered like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like one of the guys could transform into other people, and I think he was impersonating the princess and like trying to convince all her people to do one thing that was actually not what she wanted. You watch the sub? Yeah, so it was shortly after that. Like I know they resolved that entire like conflict, but I honestly have no clue where that was. I was trying to find it, but I didn't look hard enough. The crocodile episode, yeah. I can't remember if they actually fought him yet or not when I was watching. Yeah, that's the one thing about if you watch dubbed anime, I've only watched like a few shows, Full Metal Alchemist and Brotherhood, and I've seen them both, even though it's like similar, isn't like the same fucking story. I started watching the original Full Metal Alchemist, and then my brother wanted to watch it, so I was like, you know what, I'll start the, you know, Brotherhood with you. And that's like one of the only animes we watched together. But sort of online, there was one called I think it was Mirai Nikki. I probably sound retarded saying that, like the pronunciation. It was like Future Diaries or something. That one was fucking really good. But most of those I watched subbed. But for me, I feel like I would probably be able to get more into it if it was dubbed, just because like I said, a lot of the times I just don't feel like reading to understand what's going on. Like I just like to hear. But like we were talking about, like the voices, sometimes like they have a limited pool of people that do the voiceovers, so you're like, hey, isn't that so and so from this anime? So it kind of like breaks the immersion. And like some of the things, like the way they like their voice, what do you call it, like inflection, like the way they are saying the lines in Japanese seems more like genuine. Like sometimes the English dubs, like they don't have the same energy, so I feel like I don't know, man. Like, I was switching back and forth the last time I was watching between dubbed and sub to try to see, like, you know, are they saying the same thing? Orb of Deception? What? Dude. I didn't even know that could drop here. That has to be some money, right? I'm tempted just to use it because it's badass, but... Yo! That's crazy. That drops here? What? Fuck yeah, man. Psycho Pink Girl. I do believe so, yeah. Let me Google real quick. Mirai Nikki. I swear that's what it's called. Mirai Nikki. Future Diaries. Yeah. That one I really liked, man. Yeah, pink hair girl. What's her name? I forget. Girl. What is her name? I don't know. Big money, is it? Let's go, dude. I want to make sure I don't vendor this. I'm going to put it up here. Yeah, Future Diaries, I would definitely rewatch. It's been a while. I mean, it'll be pretty fresh to me again. Yeah, I think like the first time I tried to watch One Piece in the dubbed version, like the voice for like I think Luffy and who's the guy that uses the three sword technique? What's his name? I forget. They were both so drastically different, if I remember, or a couple of the voices from their crew were so different. I was like having a hard time like actually believing that's that character. You know what I mean? Because I grew used to their voices. So hearing this new one, I was like, what the fuck is happening? This does not sound right. Zoro as Vegeta. See, that's the thing. I never really watched Dragon Ball. I mean, I watched it a little bit as a kid when it was on like, what was it called? Toonami? Whatever, on Cartoon Network. I saw it a few times, and I loved playing like the fighting games. I played those actually a lot. The Dragon Ball fighting games, but I never got super into the show itself. This fucking troll, man. Dude, this fucking AMS she has. Fucking me up. Okay, I see, I see. A harem? What if Luffy had a harem? Just bitches that just follow him around like, oh, Luffy! It's kind of funny. I need a room, por favor. Just in time to not spread my love. It's like right here I'm killing him too quick to even spread my shit. And I'm pulling that, homie. This is some torch. First person gaming now, dude. Getting pounded, dude. I'm gonna need the number of whoever makes those cure disease potions, because I bought them all out and I need more. I'm gonna go through those like crazy. What the fuck? Oh, speaking of fucking Fear DK, yeah. Dude, speaking of which, I didn't put on my sharpening stones. Although I think I'm gonna wait till next run, because I'll waste a bit of time just running out of here. Mirror mate. Dude, this guy really not gonna come? Is that a thing they do in Wrath? Like, will the undead just like be like, yo, what's up, homie, and not attack me? That'd be kind of cool. Cause these guys fuck me up. They don't even care. It's on sight. Give me the loot. Looks kind of badass. Look at that fucking mace. The brute hammer of the monkey. I like that, dude. If this was retail, I'd transmog that shit. It looks pretty fucking savage. Like a Death Knight, man. What might be unattainable? Grizzly Hills, that's the... Yeah, I remember that zone. It's, like, aesthetically, it's a very nice zone, right? I think I went there to farm the Hunter Pet Arcturus, the Ghostly Bear. That's where that is, right? If I remember correctly. I liked it. See, I never quested Wrath, so I'm excited for it. Alright, this is the run, by the way, in case you were wondering. Like, this is where it drops. 100%. 100%. For sure, for sure. It's on this body. The mount is on this corpse right now. I can feel it. I know it. For sure. 100%. What the fuck? How come when I say that shit it never actually works? Next time, for sure. I know I've said that every time, but no, next time it's actually gonna happen. There was actually... Wait, I got a journeyman bag. That's kind of cool. Next one. Guaranteed, boys. Wait. Okay, 21. We're still like under the drop rate by a lot, but you know, I just figured maybe we could get lucky once. Just once. Ah, shit. Here we go again. See that fucking triggers me so hard, dude. I killed that guy before I could even fucking pestilence my diseases. Dude, it's happening again. I can't spread my shit, man. Fuck him. It's happened a third time. I'm actually just not gonna be able to heal this fool. We're chilling though, like. Just hit a fourth time. Okay, I'm getting trolled. We lived. No worries, but like, I don't know why. It's never happened. Just be hitting too hard. Which reminds me, when I put on my sharpening stones now, then I will definitely be hitting even harder, man. 170 AP against undead. I don't know if it stacks times 2 if I put on both weapons, but I don't see why not. I might just be wasting some, but they're fairly easy to get. You just gotta go get those necrotic runes. Lich Flame, that's the rune, what is it called? The Rune Forge enchant. It's actually tiny damage. 0.2% of my overall. I don't even know if that's worth it, man. I don't know what else I would use as a blood DK up in here. But I thought it was going to be bigger. Maybe, I don't even know. We're chilling now. Quit moving like that. I swear jumping helps you not aggro. Oh, I say that then pull that pack. If I jump over their aggro radius, they'll never see it. That cripple actually farms. 50% less strength and time between attacks increased by 100%. Dangerous. Okay, see, the jump method clearly doesn't work. Ooh, unholy? No, I think that's actually garbage. I remember getting that one other time. It's like 80 silver vendor. I mean, auction when it's like a 60 silver vendor, so. Ooh, another follow, man. Or a sub, I guess. Thanks. Whomever that was. I'll check in a sec. Shout out to you. Hopefully, this mount drops, you know. And you'll get a chance at some money. Show yourself. I mean, you don't have to type, but whoever that was, thank you. Whomever? I don't know the proper way of saying that. Proper English. Alright, let's see. Dashboard. Just let the auto attack go for a sec. MH has subscribed. Thank you, MH. Somebody's lurking. Yeah, there's a few lurkers. I mean, the thing is, like, when I watch Twitch, I never type in the chat. But usually it's because there's like 30,000 people on Asmongold stream. You know, like, what is my one little LOL gonna do, right? But like, so I'm not gonna try to like, you know, like lurk, shame. But you know, thank you, MH. But what does MH stand for? I wonder. And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dream come true. It was the anniversary of Kanye's graduation album yesterday on 9/11, by the way. In case anybody was a fan of Kanye and was, you know, curious. I'm a big Kanye fan, so. My Hero Academia. It's an anime. I have heard of that. Thank you to My Hero. Or maybe it stands for, I don't even know, magic hands. He has magic hands. He's like a massage therapist and his hands heal people. I think that might have been a bit of a stretch. Let's think, what else could it MH stand for? My house. Nah, man. Hello, dude. How's it going, Mr. Helmet Plant? MH, my helmet. Was that you, sir? Hold up. Get up, tried to make BG for gear. Yeah, it's a good time to do BGs for gear. Got that AV bonus. It's not like the biggest bonus, you just get like what, 100 something for extra every win or loss, but it adds up very quick. That's how I've been getting all my gear, just spamming BGs. I did do Karazhan trying to get the Arcanite Ripper, but I didn't get that, and I didn't win the roll on like it was all healer gear and tank gear. And the only piece of gear that dropped I could have used was a ring at the end, and I didn't win. But yeah, BGs for gear is pretty chill, man. I'm gonna do a different line this time. Big bull. I kinda wanna get the boss, but it's a bit of a walk. Thought there were some casters. Here it comes. Dude, why do these Shadowcasters level 58 mobs resist every fucking pestilence? 4 hours, ready to wrath. Up to 78, huh? Yeah, somebody was telling me that like, he replaced it fairly quick, but I don't know. Either way, nothing else to do besides get gear, right? Right now. Either like play and get gear, or you just don't play and don't get gear. Yeah, definitely definitely good to start with some gear so you're not just like behind the curve, leveling slower. Yep, AV. That's pretty much all I've done is Aldorak Valley. I'm kind of sick of it, but it's like the best way to get honor, so until I get full geared, I'm just gonna spam that shit. And like do the daily battleground quest. It's like a different one every day, like where you win a BG. I think yesterday was Warsong. That one's kind of rough. Like if you don't have healers, GG. And it's all fucking reds and DKs right now. Forgot to pull that one last guy. Good night, dude. Thanks for stopping in, man. I would like to go for Shadowmourne. I don't know what it takes. Like, I have no clue what it takes to get the quest. I know it's a quest, and you gotta do ICC a bunch, right? But, I mean, if I'm still playing, I'm gonna go for it for sure. Unless, like, the new retail expansion is so good, somehow, that I quit playing Wrath, but I just don't see that happening, honestly. We'll see. But if I'm playing Wrath, I'll try to get it for sure. Just cause like, how can you be a DK and not like try to acquire the most iconic weapon of Wrath, and you know, arguably, I wouldn't say World of Warcraft. Like the Warglaives are pretty iconic. But yeah, definitely of Wrath. You think Shadowmourne? That's what I think of. I mean, originally when I was playing my priest before, like I just realized it's like not fun to just fucking heal other people as they have fun, you know, like I was gonna try to get that priest, or not necessarily priest, but the healer legendary mace, because I honestly forgot all about it. I was like looking up like Wrath legendaries, and like it said the mace. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the mace. I'm gonna be like this baller ass healer. And then I was like, I don't know if I like healing, man. I'm just sitting here drinking while everybody else is DPS and having fun. Ooh, lightning bolts. What is that? Trinket. It's kind of shitty, but I don't think I've got that one. I've killed him 22 times. First, maybe it's not the first, but first that I remember. Destroy some shit. Make room for the mount that's about to drop. I made keybinds that I don't usually use to eat all this cheese and these fucking mushrooms that drop here. Yeah, man, this was kind of like an impromptu stream. I started off trying to go, you know, because somebody, I literally just logged on and checked my auctions while I was drinking coffee, and somebody was like, LFM for the Alliance. I was like, oh, dude, I've seen people with the War Bear, so it's clearly doable. we get in a 40-man group. We fly out to Light's Hope, summon people, and we run to Silver Moon. But like the boss is like level 80 something because it's Wrath of the Lich King, and we couldn't even hit, and we were getting fucked. We had no healers. We had a few healers, but long story short, I left with like almost full broken gear. It was rough, man. So I was like, what do we do? You know, save the stream. So I just came here farming them out. I think I'm only gonna do a couple more runs because yeah, I haven't eaten yet, so it's just kind of a YOLO stream, but it's okay. We'll do a couple more runs. We'll get them out, and it'll be a good time. I'm not even gonna say, oh, this time is dropping on this mount or on this body is a mount, because that never works. So you know what? I think there's gonna be that rare sword. It's like 1 in 50 chance. The mount's like 1 in 100. You know, the rare sword, whatever it is. Okay, well, actually none of the above. But it's okay. We'll get it the next time. For sure. I have now said that 22 times, but next one for sure. Guaranteed.
I will listen for now. We are done.
I started Shrine about 2 hours ago, and I've made about 300 gold, so it's pretty consistent, like, in just raw vendor. I don't even keep BOEs anymore, because they don't really sell, or if they do, it's not much more than the vendor price, and after auction house cut, and like the time spent trying to sell it and repost it, if it doesn't sell, I just fucking vendor everything at this point. Pretty consistent money though. I'd say around 150 per hour. Not bad. I'm sure there's better spots and better farms, but ooh. I think I'm gonna pull like big and just try to get exalted in the next couple of runs. Just for fun. I don't know if anybody knows if there's any rewards for getting exalted. Like, I assume not, because it's like a vanilla reputation, but might as well. Maybe I'll try to do like 2 full clears, kill every mob, and see how much more loot there is. Gotta make some space if I do kill everything though. I don't even know if these potions sell. I just sent them to my alt, my bank tune. This thing's kind of junk. I don't necessarily need these 3 runes. I don't even know where I'm going. Should be enough bag space. I didn't reset. Shit. See, I almost just... Ah, dude, it happens every fucking time now. I'm done trying to spread my fucking diseases. I just fucking die before I can even do anything about it. Alright, this guy won't die. Okay, just kidding. Honestly, I think it's because I have Rune Strike in my macros as blood. Which may be a detriment, but I don't really care. So what are y'all up to today, chat? Gaming? Just watching? Waiting for the money? The gold giveaway when it drops? Gotta go to the store later. Elegante. One of the basketball? Sheesh. It's a little sus, man. I'm fucking silenced, I'm rooted. Here, amiga. Can't boil. Nothing, man. Somehow these guys didn't get pulled. Alright, everything dies this run. Oh, the freaking I actually might have to vendor after one run if I kill everything. Filling up pretty quick. This will probably pull the boss when I spread my plagues, but it's alright. Silence, can't spread my shit, man. Fuck. I don't think any of those codexes have value. I'm pretty sure you can train literally everything now. They all resist poggers. working on your next rap? It's gonna be fire. Hell yeah, dude. Is it gonna go on your YouTube channel? I'll be watching for it. Bet, dude. Does your cousin, is she gonna give you a feature? Or is she big time? You gotta pay for a feature from her. She gonna hook up a brother? Yeah, I figured like she probably wouldn't do that, but are you going to the studio for it again? I mean, you could be surprised like what you can do at your own house. I mean, that's how like I'm sure not just little Yachty, but I mean, I remember when Yachty was coming up, he said he used to just fucking record in his closet with a sock over like a microphone, you know, for like a filter. That's how my little brother does it. Him and his homie. They got like a mic from the store. It's like not super high end, but it's better than they were using that headset, an Xbox headset mic. Shit sounded ass. I'm like, bro, you can't post that. I'm like, you gotta get a real mic, bro. But yeah, you got a little decent mic, and it did wonders, man. Goes a long way. I need a new mic even just for like streaming, but like that's I don't know. Not really there yet with it. Just do it for fun. So if you're doing it on your own, how are you going to like edit and do all that? Do you got like some software for all that? Do you make your own beats? I have a lot of questions. Alright, can we get an Operation Cupcake if you can hear me? Fucking OBS randomly crashes on me, dude. I think we're back though, chilling. Awesome, thank you, bro. So that's like your rap name, page 1. I think it's pretty fire. So when you say an engineer, man, like how much does that cost? Like, do you know? Like, obviously, if your cousin's a rapper, you know people, but fucking. I mean, I've always wanted to make music too, but I can't think of anything like original lyrics, man. That's like I don't know, man. Like, I can rap other people's shit perfect, man. I've tried to write shit, but it's either cringe or just bad, man. I don't even know. Well, my bags are filling up quick, killing everything up in here. 200 for 4 hours. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but I mean, I'm sure I mean, it's worth it for sure. Like, but just for me, like, if it's just like a hobby, like I ain't doing that. I mean, but if you want quality, you gotta pay for it for sure, man. I see. I was gonna say that sounds kind of low. I know, like, that whole industry is very pricey, like. Bro, chill with the knockbacks. Spazzing. Is that 10 a.m. to 12 at night? Yeah, I believe it, man. That's why, like, if you go to the studio and you ain't spitting shit or like you're just hanging out, it's like, bro, we gotta get to work, man. Can't afford to just be sitting around up in the studio for sure. Unless you're like an established rapper, obviously. You just hang out. Can I just sneak in while the doors are open? Is that illegal? Yeah, some people like can just like come up with the most crazy fucking bars off the top like that, and it got auto-corrected. I think he said me, I got a fight, but it says right. But that's like Juice WRLD, man. That's like one of my favorite musicians of all time, man. Like I swear, like nobody freestyle like him. He just get on Instagram and just spit like 10 like full songs just out of nowhere, man. Like dude is like the I don't know, their brains are different, man. Some people just like, it's crazy. I saw once that like I don't know what it was. It was like some study, like some brain study, like compared like stand-up comedians to like rappers, like the ability to just come up with fresh creative things like on the spot, on demand. Like there's a lot of parallels in that. But my brain doesn't work like that, dude. Like I need to think about it. It doesn't come to me that fast. Alright, here it is, boys. This time for real. I've been saying that every time I kill his boss, but it was all cap. This time I mean it, man. Right here, right now. This motherfucker's dropping his fucking horse. No cap. I was just playing, man. I was just joshing, y'all. Next one. For sure, dude. I feel like an idiot. I say that every fucking time. I think I actually am gonna have to go vendor, man. I don't got the bag space. Full clears, man. Fills it up quick, man. I want to see how much more money, though, it was. Alright, 23 raw gold off the loot. Okay, so let me write 688. We'll see the total full run, full clear gold. I think I got everything, man. Maybe I missed some shit, though. Damn, that was actually a lot of money, I think. Alright, so we got 28, or 23 plus 12, 12, 45, 57 plus 23. What is that, 80 gold from a run? That's fucking solid, man. Although I did have to, like, come vendor, which is one of the downsides. Usually I can do a couple of runs before I have to vendor. I'm gonna do one last run, then I'm gonna have to hop off. I got some shit I gotta do. Fucking missed a couple phone calls. I don't know who the fuck's blowing my phone up. two missed calls. Who the fuck's blowing me up, man? Is this guy out of the safe zone? You gonna die, buddy. Oh shit, the Argent sentries. Oh shit! Oh shit! No! Okay, he was not out of the safe zone, let me just tell you that. He was definitely in there. I don't think I can walk up through this fucking scar. Pestilent scar, it's called. Yeah, I thought only like a few guards would come. They fucking swarmed me, man. Okay, so that was 1438 rep. I would like to end it on Exalted, but I might have to kill more mobs. I'll just fucking kill a bunch. Who cares? I just got my pack smoked. Yeah, they smoking on that Rothas pack tonight. Oh, I didn't reset. Okay, I'm not gonna auto, that way I can actually spread my diseases. Much more clean this time. I just had to check. What if I got like a second orb and it's like you can't loot more of those? I'm just like, Well, I should have checked the auction house price last time I went to Ironforge. Can't remember if I had it at that point in time or not, but I am very curious at what the price is on this server. Kind of want to just use it, man, but If it's big money, I'm taking the big money, that's for sure. I still want to see Skullflame Shield. That drops here too, right? I saw that drop once in the TBC pre-patch, like when it was still classic technically. I didn't really play classic, but when they added the Dark Portal Pass, it was like 35 bucks, and you got like the boost and shit. I did that, and like one of my first runs, I saw the Skullflame Shield drop, but I lost the roll, man. Would have been big money. I think it was like 500 plus gold on that server at the time. Yeah, the Orb of Deception on retail, I think so too. I always thought I had that thing, but I had the Orb of something else. It's the one from that one dungeon on Isle of Quel'Danis or whatever it's called. Oh, the rare. It's similar to that, but it just turns you into a Blood Elf. Orb of the Deceiver. It has a similar name, so I thought I had the thing, but one day I was checking the auction house, I was like, wait, this is not the same item? Maybe I should farm this shit on retail. I'd need the mount there too, but I don't really care about that game right now. I fucked up. Thought it would walk with me. You motherfucker! Those crypt crawlers, I tell you what, man. Piss me the fuck off. Silence, silence. Can't use like half my spells. And they fucking reach you. And I can't attack very fast. It's all around, just a fucking annoying mob. All those motherfuckers resist my specialists every time, man. Sons of bitches. Silence me, you fuck. I think I can trinket the silence, I'm not sure. Or human racial, I guess. DKs could use daggers? What daggers do you think would be busted? Don't they just generally do less damage than swords though? There was one dagger that I was like, oh shit, that's so sweet, and I wanted it for my death knight, but I don't remember what it was. Then I realized I couldn't even use daggers. It's fun. Get over here, bitch. I was kind of disappointed to find out that DKs couldn't use warglaives. Because I remember on retail, DKs, monks, and demon hunters, warriors, rogues could all use them. But apparently they can't use them in Wrath. Whoa. This actually might be money. It's not crazy good, but I mean it's like a free drink. Attack speed, yeah, true. I think it'd be cool. I don't see why not, man. Imagine being a DK though, going into Wrath with Warglaives, like you just get insanely lucky back-to-back weeks. Main hit offhand just like that, dude. That'd be fucking insane, bro. Oh, but the reason I bring that up is because some guy on my server has both Warglaives. I think it's a rogue. This is a fresh server too. Like the server's been out for 2 weeks, or 3 weeks maybe at this point. I think 3 weeks next Wednesday or some shit, and he already has double glaives, and he leveled to 70, you know what I mean? Fucking lucky motherfucker. Lucky son of a bitch, man. Are you about to queue up, Pat Frost? High as hell. Time to get soaked into BGs. Alright, there you go, brother. Good way to survive the AV grind for sure, man. I'm just gonna kill him, I guess. $18 hours a day? Jesus. I assume that's like sort of a, you know, exaggerated number. Although there was like this guy, obviously he was on the autism spectrum, but he went for the maximum amount of RuneScape experience, like, which was a number that nobody thought was even possible. Like on old school, I know like the main RuneScape game is a whole different game at this point, but on the old school RuneScape, he literally was playing 17 hours a day for years. Like that, I can't even fathom, bro. Like I like leveling on this server I'm not gonna lie, I went fucking sweaty, bro. I was like doing 10 to 12 a day, and I thought that was miserable. And I thought back to that guy. I'm like, how do you do that? 17 a day. I mean, that's autism for you, but there's no way I could fucking ever do that, man. High school is a different time. Yeah, I mean, like, original TBC, like, there was no other game like that at the point. I mean, there was EverQuest, which was, like, similar popularity, like, at the start. But, like, WoW was a whole different beast, man. Like, sucked everybody in, man. Like... Magister's belt. Forced to get off for reset. Damn. Yeah, I used to work overnights at a bakery. So like my playtime, like on my days off, I'd get on at like 10 or 11 at night. And I'd play till like fucking 5 or 6 in the morning sometimes. Or like even later, like I remember like I'd have the same issue. I'd be like, oh fuck, reset's coming, I gotta log, and servers would go offline. I'm like, fuck. It was kind of weird though, trying to find people to play with at 3 in the morning though. It's either like super degenerates or like Australians a lot of the times. How close are we to Exalted? Fairly close. Time to go first person, boys. Can't see a goddamn thing. Yeah, 4 gold vendor, not bad, not bad. Take those. And I was walking. There's one more. Forgot another one. 2 runs in a row. No rep for these guys. Interesting. If I'm not exalted by the end, I'm just get it on the way out, I think. Either last time or the time before, I'm like, I've never seen this. And I get it like back to back or twice in 3, something like that. What do you mean like normal again? Were you talking earlier about LVI? I forget. Where these guys come from? Oi mate. Fuck off. But I know what you mean, like dialed in, like learning DK. Like it might sound funny, but like coming from retail, I played a survival hunter, you know, the melee spec, and like for me, just like the rune placement was not working like under my character pane. Like I was having to stare like right here in this top left-hand area where my character thing is. So like I had to get like this little central rune health, runic power thing. It looks straight out of retail, but I'm just used to like it all being centralized right here, so I had to make that because just keeping track of my runes was annoying at the start. But once you get like used to how it's all set up, like it feels a lot better. Bartender. Yeah, I know what you mean. I used to use bartender. Like I never really liked LVI, but bartender was like a good compromise. And I know what you mean, like dropping the dragons, and I do like having the bars more up and together, but like I said, I mean, for me, just like the default's how I've always played, so it's hard for me to switch it up and stay. Alright, this is gonna be the last kill of the stream, boys. I need to get some food. I gotta go to the store. Damn. No luck, but that's alright. We made hella. Oh, look, exalted. I don't know what you get for being exalted, but there it is, boys. Made some good money though. I started out with like 300 gold. That's before this vendor, and I got the Orb of Deception. I'm gonna check the auction house price before I end the stream though. I'm very curious. If it's less than 200, I think I'm gonna keep it, but thanks, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what Exalted does. I don't think it does a damn thing, but it's something. I don't know what to say, really. Back up to 800 gold. Not bad. Started out with like 350, I think, earlier. It's pretty good money. And you get to farm them out. I like it. It's like a 2-for-1 farm. No, I don't think you get a mount for Argent Dawn. Wow, Argent Dawn. Red. I don't think there's really anything for this one, to be honest. Rep rewards. There's you can get a 5 resistance to all magic schools to shoulder slot enchants. I think it's a bunch of like classic enchants. Let's see. There's some plans for like different professions. Exalted, yeah, you get the 5 resistance to shoulder, garbage. Revered, 5 shadow resistance to shoulder. Yeah, nature, yeah, it's basically shoulder resistance enchant plus 5. Totally worth getting exalted, boys. Although I don't actually have a shoulder enchant, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily go get that. You gotta turn in those the stones from having the trinket, I'm pretty sure, which I deleted, so I don't know. All right, moment of truth. Orb of Deception, 85 gold. I'm just gonna keep it. I guess I'm not the only one farming that dungeon. Dude, they fucked the auction house. Like, it takes forever to post shit now. I know they did some update, because I think people were putting like 100 stacks of one. And I think they tried to like combat that, but it ended up just making the auction house less functional. So like, hello post? I don't think this ring sells. I don't think there's any on there. Maybe I'll just post it and see if anybody wants it. 10 gold, and it's yours. Vendors for 3. Well, let's give her a spin. What do I turn into? Oh, it's a trinket. Huh. Well, I'll switch this one out. Gotta wait 20 seconds and we'll find out. Moment of truth. I think like certain races turn into certain other races. Like if you're a human, it goes maybe, you know, fucking blood elf or dwarf into this or that. Maybe it's random. I don't know. I'm an orc with different armor. Alright! Amazing. What's up, my fellow Horde members? Well, that's kind of neat to have, I guess. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, boys. I'll be back streaming tomorrow. I don't know, I think I'm gonna mix it up. I'm not just gonna farm money. It's kind of boring. I'm gonna do some BGs or something. Maybe that'll be more entertaining. Although, wait, tomorrow is Tuesday. Maybe I'll try to do like a Karazhan, get the Arcanite Ripper or something. We'll figure something out, but thanks for hanging out, dudes. You know, if you liked it, you know, feel free. I can't talk. Holy shit. Feel free to drop a like. If you're not subscribed, I think anybody hanging out is probably subscribed at this point. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.